Oh shit, I forgot to hit start recording. Well, don't worry, this is literally the start of the thing. Meanwhile, Heathcliff's team. Bloody hell, what's up with these gits? They're showing up out of nowhere, they're having a laugh. Seem like escort fellas. It's my fault, those bastards look like they're nicking stuff. This is our contract area. Aha, nope, not at all. Oh, what? Oh, it's Bamboo Kim. I've mistaken this place for the Peach Blossom Land of Legends. Had to bring a couple fine Macgully to go with it. I'm supposed to put up with every bastard having a dig at me? Wow, he ran in really quickly. Didn't know there was an encore. But he's getting owned! You slippery little rat. That about covers the price of admittance. Oh, I guess he just saved all their lives, damn. Ah, dang it. Well, anyways. Oh, we're in Malkuth mode. Alright, well, he has version aura. What do you mean? Are you talking about Kim or Greg? Well, I forgot to put Greg in the team. Just like an inopportune Greg who just does not contribute to the team composition at all. I should put one in. Bamboo Kim? Yeah, he's trying to be like one of those anime characters who's like, you know, kind of nonchalant and, you know, annoying, but also locks in at the right moment. But he doesn't have the aura anymore. He took too critical of an aura loss, going from his previous state to his current one. Enter me, Heiso packs. Do you have your shit? They do have their shit up. Okay, good. He lost all his accumulated sex. He unsexed? They unsexed him? He had sex before when he was distorted, but now he doesn't? Wow, that is a very large number. Why does it say 22 up there, huh? Who designed this shit? Okay, let me go pour my marinade on my salmon and then reheat it again. Hopefully it isn't like cold in the center. It's funny how unreal this game it doesn't even try. Well, yeah. I can't say it's not true. Also, I poured like way too much soy glaze on the salmon because it had congealed in the refrigerator, so now it's like very solid. I mean, the animations look kind of cool sometimes, but it's like way too complicated, and it's visually complicated, but mechanically, let's ban this guy. He didn't even tell us his favorite cheese. So this game is visually complicated, but mechanically, like, kind of simple. There are moments where it's kind of complicated, but like the mechanics themselves don't offer much creativity. What the hell? They turn into these other guys who are wearing metal gloves and boots. What is their deal? They're Tremor? Lead Tremor? And they're also nail themed, like the other guys from N Corp. Do you guys have anything interesting? No? Intelligence obsession. They're obsessed with intelligence. I guess you could probably say that N Corp is like an intelligence focus company. If they're like this. I'm gonna go pick up my food. It's funny how I said pick up my food even though I'm literally just taking it out of the microwave. I mean, I did pick it up with my hand and then put it on the table. Oh wow, this is still pretty tender. It's been like 2 days since I made this fish. And it's still like very, very tender. I'd love to see it. Fish, why thank you. I'm happy for it too, that's going in my mouth and it's tasty. I should like play something in the background while this is going. Cause like, boss fights in this game are usually pretty interesting, but the grunt fights are usually like, basically mechanically just nothing. Let's see, is there anything else I can show on screen? Weapon streaming. Still playing 2xKO. I'm a little bit afraid that if I open up the stream and steal his content, that my computer will crash because I can't seem to handle streaming multiple things at once. How about a YouTube video? Oh yeah, I'm gonna make chicken cutlets too. I'm kind of excited for that. Oh, what? They turned back into these guys? Oh, I dropped my chopstick almost. That scared me. I almost died. Explode. Let me get this straight. Dude was here just a minute ago and now nobody knows where he wandered off to? Just turned up out of nowhere, flapped his gums, and did a runner. Never looked at his post without purpose so far. I thought he was being a good patient sleeping off in the recovery room, but LC got infiltrated, snuck out without telling anyone, came back like nothing happened. He really just ran away because he didn't want to do anything. LCD was lax in supervising its personnel. He wasn't just wandering around, he was outside all alone taking down the ring auto mannequins. Oh, okay, he was off screen. I'm falling asleep. Good night, Annie. I'm gonna be here on my Limbus shift, like always. Have a good rest. He ended up staying in bed like a good patient in a lot of pain. Okay, so he was working. He worked. The mentor works in mysterious ways. The annoying bastard, but he didn't strike me as some clueless sod. He just has some stupidly sharp head on him. Together? Or he's like... I guess he had just really good intuition about where he needs to go. That pub was a secret hideout where the opposing syndicate was holed up. Okay, so it's just like intuition. This entire conversation is about like instinct, experience-based precognition, unconscious information, synthesis, whatever. Are you looking for the light switch? Don't turn on the light! So, he was watching something. I'm developing the film roll. Exposure to the light might ruin the entire roll. So he works with photography? What's that for? Oh, apparently Dante asked him to, and they just forgot. Serial numbers match those found in the photo studio or deviate by only a single. This darkroom is connected to the studio in some way. Brought some from the photo studio. They all look to have been taken in various places in Encorp's districts. Department store. They must have been taken by docugrapher? Docugrapher? What is a docugrapher? Film rolls are hardly affordable for the average resident. Cases taking photographs is done as part of professional. 21 occupations that utilize photography. A single profession involves routinely photographing specific buildings. Photograph the information to be poured into canned experience. Ezra replied with a clear-cut answer after only a brief pause. What do you see we were at didn't have any dark rooms? In Corp, you had to go to a darkroom to develop and print them. My photo studios had these dark rooms equipped with red safe lights right next to them. This is pretty far from the photo studio. Very strange. Wait, this darkroom doesn't have any blackout panels. So there might be light coming in that destroys the films? Probably isn't even a legit darkroom. Somebody just hauled in the bare minimum tools needed to develop film and threw them in together in a hurry. Don't usually avoid scrutiny. Not so decent. But what was it they were doing if the photographs were just of their regular job? Or the photographs here of something illicit? Please ensure that the light in this room is not turned on until development is complete. Photo studio reinforcements arrive exactly 11 minutes and 34 seconds after Encore were defeated. So, place is important to Encore for some reason. You need 11 minutes and 30 seconds. No, that's the amount of time that's already passed. So we have to just protect the film roll until it fully develops so that we can understand why there's a distortion.
길을 남겼군.
Oh, well,
빗물진 길일 뿐이지.
I guess we're just skipping? Something sits ill with me. Photographs. A long line stretched across the open air photograph. Is this out of order? No, no way, right? Well, this probably took place before the previous one. I mistook it for warding rope at first. Jewel. Perhaps they've been strung within the dark room and remained thus when the distortion took. Items from the photo studio and the distortion looked in. Distortion likes to change its mind, huh? Keep switching between S and N Corp. Turn his attention to the cylinder he had been shaking. Took the film out of the container and flicked the lid off it with clean, controlled movements. So, did they forget to put in like a fight here? I think they were supposed to put in a grunt fight here. There are people in them. So this is related to the distortion of that docugrapher. They all look cold and indifferent. City, alright. Ordinary folks you see everywhere. These aren't like the photos we picked up at the studio earlier. Holy crap. New designs of characters. Kind of rare in this series. Are these the kind of photographs they use to make can experiences? About to ask Faust if he also felt the strange sensation, but fade away soon. I thought you said docugraphers take these photos to put in the can experience. They are handled exclusively by the Grand Magazine Sissy fee. There is no known method for external parties to access them. The only brand stamped on them is Grand Magazine fee. Unprocessed space content of can experience is known as experience batter. Applied to reprocessing factories and documentary fine-tune the details. Easier example for understanding would be consider why documenters take pictures of subjects such as buildings. Purchasers may wish to experience living in a luxurious building they could never afford. Another may wish to vent out impulses of violence by experiencing the burning of an expensive property. Firstly, information concerning ordinary experience in reality is so buildings are like the most popular thing. I guess there's no like large landmarks like mountains or like nature scenes like might want to see like the Grand Canyon or something, but that doesn't exist in this. So all they have left to experience that is beyond their regular station buildings. Maybe this isn't just a matter of sentiments, or memories even. Not exactly an authority on distortions, but I know they manifest through desires or emotion. Everything the distortion has shown us so far points back to S-Corp. The photos seem completely untouched by distortion. Doesn't that feel off? I thought that they might have like captured distortion in a can experience or something. But then, like, what is, like, all this stuff for? None of it seems related to that distortion at all. Maybe we look for the people in the photo. I pulled the radar from my waist and switched it on without answering every question. Oh, Ryoshu and Rodion. Oh. Does she see, like, the lady who is buying bread in that one picture on the left? This one. There's a bakery you're at. She is. None of the bakery was a woman holding the same wicker basket as the one in the photo. This man works in Cannery 17, right next. He's a regular. Used to drop by every morning to buy sandwiches to share with his coworkers. I haven't seen him around lately though. He was always wearing one too. I guess it's a Cannery uniform. The baker's demeanor changed when Alice pressed the point. She gave a strange, unsettling smile before pulling something from her apron pocket. A thin and round can-like object. He said he'd give me 5 of these can experiences for free if you let him take my picture. He even said he'd throw in the docograph of the building of my choice. I asked him to get me a docograph of this lovely mansion I saw by the Nest suburbs. To at least experience what it's like. Everything I'd ever hoped for. Okay, I guess it's like a metaphor for drugs or something. But it's like the drug is just like living inside of a big building. It differs from pursuing a dream, okay. They're made from base experience power mixed with various modified information. The resulting end product enables intense stimulation through altered memory. Usage of experience in a previous state must also be impended. Memory is altered for intense stimulation. They're extremely vivid have shown that users can interpret them as authentic experiences and become dependent on them. So they're just like they cause dependency, but they don't even like all they do is like make you feel like you're living in a big building. But I guess like if we're saying that they are altered to create vivid experiences, maybe it is just like a drug essentially. User made a longer strive to chase dreams in the waking world. Wow. What poetic way to say that they're dependent on a drug. Came barging with all the questions. I was patient enough to answer politely. I just realized her freaking apron says bread queen. The rice fun. Oh, there he fucking is. He's noticed something. Took a sesame rice from the baker's hand and chomped on it. Oh my god. Ezra angrily punches Kim and he folds in half. Okay. He did deserve it. Everybody's fucking crowding in so that nobody can see it. What is it? Is it the same person every shot? Oh, the farther along the strip you go, the lower it gets. So this is a video film. Reminds me of something I learned in school. You draw a picture in the corner of a stack of notes. It's the exact same spot on every page. Okay, so this is a video or an animation or whatever, video reel, but videos are completely illegal in N Corp, and they're very strictly enforced, and they will kill us if we have one. Violation of N Corp's taboo. So now we're probably gonna have to fight some N Corp enforcers or whatever. Probably the same as the ones that we already fought, though. So who actually cares? And get Greg in there just for the vibes. many slash IDs? Just you? Seriously?
사냥감을 찾은 건가?
만곡된 직선을 직선으로 질주하겠소.
N-Corp's not gonna kill you on the spot just for possessing a film roll. It might be a problem if the film roll does contain genuine recorded footage, but it's not like you guys had a hand in filming it. Comply with their commands, thank them for their service, and nicely hand it over to the authorities. I have developed the contents of that film roll. Oh right, yeah, he was the one who made it. Or not made it, but he processed it. It's very likely that my actions will be deemed as aiding the primary violator. What they're really sniffing around for is how close to reality the video is, and how close of an experience it provides to real life. Okay, so the more high fidelity the video is, the higher the punishment is for owning it or creating it. I'm trying to see whether the video is like high fidelity or not. Let's see. Look at the shadow cast on the windowsill. It noticeably shifts between each frame. So the sun's trajectory is changing, which means it isn't really a video, but it's more like a stop motion or something. Except the continuity is really bad, so you can clearly see that the time of day changes in. It seems reasonable to conclude that the inflection point of this case is a taboo violator on the run. Sudden feeling that you can be doing more than live the rest of your life in 9 to 5 hell. But Ishmael is talking from her own experience. How many of those people do you think are capable of throwing away everything they built on a whim? Maybe our culprit just likes to play with fire. You think they feel thrilled by like getting closer and closer to breaking the law? Be trying to screen it using projector? Make those folks violators of the taboo. Or just like cause people to be partnered to a crime without even knowing about it. Like most of them turned him down, but they also said that he stopped showing up at it. It's not a taboo if you only made a projector? Okay. So we just beat these guys up and maybe they'll help us find the radio each other, glaring at people like they're glaring at. Well, I guess we're in trouble still. Are they gonna be mad at us for killing like several of their agents? Oh, we got these guys though, so it's cool. And Greg's here too. And Greg's here too. Don't forget Greg, he's one of you guys.
여기가 급속이군.
저건 적을 베기 전까지 퇴각은 불허한다.
What is this? Let's try -5. What's the skill that's being photographed? I'm not sure. Well, whatever. I don't care.
시리수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자, 누구 하나 살려보내지 마라. 토끼를 본다. 저 해충들을 도려내라. 묘야, 길을 열어라. 적을 베기 전까지 퇴각은 불허한다.
헤어내리.
I didn't check if anyone was being photographed this turn. I just have not been interacting with these guys' mechanic at all. It's like pretty much just working out anyways. I guess my, like the base level of my guys is high. Struggling? Shit. Oh. Ah, whatever.
헤어내리.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
I think I'm gonna need to reheat
불쌍하게 울고지는군.
these little meal prep lunches a little more. This is a meal prep dinner at this point. Rice is at the bottom. It's just like very Why are you defending somebody who's already staggering? Huh? What are you doing? Stop it. Get some help.
흑승묘, 뜀박질 춤. 이제 깨우치시겠.
목을 떨궈주마. 배수의 집.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리.
토끼를 본다.
Harry shall pursue.
그들을 도려내라.
그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
묘야.
소통 끊기.
또 한 줄 길을 남겼군.
Ow. Already
피멍을
kept
진
one.
길일 뿐이지만 세월이 지나면
Mm.
잠시.
군주가
흑수
이 명을
사냥감을 찾은 건가?
Why is it level 59? Just because you're level 55. Oh. Ah, whatever. Just level you up. I have enough of these thingies. Oof. Jesus.
대도의 시간이군.
Is there a story thing here? Nope, it's just fighting. Okay. Oh, my freaking my gluttony resonance chain. Greg is here to disrupt the entire thing.
내게 바쳐주지.
지 목을 떨궈주마. 물넘고 꺾고 제쳐라.
You can surmount them. I really like the new feature they added of including translations for the in-combat dialogue. I used to really want to know what they were talking about when they started talking in the thingy. Ooh, too. Are you paralyzed or something? Oh, yeah. You are paralyzed.
일기당시 비수에게 명한다. 이 앞에 숨쉬는 자. 누구
Wait, what's he saying over there? Oh my god, it panned away from the dialogue too quickly. I can't read it.
바로 이제 깨우치시길.
I accidentally changed the microphone audio.
소통 끊기.
There's a button on the back of my microphone that changes the direction of the sound. I sure hope I didn't accidentally press it when I was pressing the front button.
모든 것이 견뎠어.
And backed ourselves against the river. That's a good thing, right? Right? Clearing the path, my lord.
헤어내리. 그림자 속으로 가라앉게.
고작 이 정도 탕류의 허덕이나.
Ah, finish my meal. And I break this one. Is it this one? The one that's losing? You can make this go here, I guess.
불가 위야. 막아내지 못하리. 틈을 끊어 바로.
Ow. Aldous has been framed.
도끼를 보내라.
Oh jeez.
저 해충들을 도려내라.
틈을 끊어 바로.
Graceless to sight and sound, bro.
넌
Oh.
튀울 수도 없겠구나.
Why did you do another one? I don't really understand how the hate shows work, so they just seem to attack like all the time whenever they want, and we can't do anything to stop them. That seems to be their gimmick, that they just get to attack like 100 times per turn. Ah, what the heck. I think this is probably gonna kill. I don't know, like 421 rolling coins on this 23 health guy. They'll probably kill. Might even kill here too. Let's just see if this kills on its own.
일기당천.
I'm sure it will.
푸름을 튀울 수도 없겠구나.
이제 깨우치시게. 이제 깨우치시게.
I can't believe you just told them to find their enlightenment after killing them with this big sword. It seems like it would make it difficult to become enlightened if they're dead. Oh yeah, that definitely kills. Wow. Is this one dead? Is it? Are you dead? Oh. Oh, you almost had it.
헤어내리.
I was rooting for that one. That guy.
바로이. 이제
Oh, rip that guy too. Should I show some like some Subway Surfer on side or something while we're doing that?
오늘 부끄럽지 않았습니다.
Wow. Would you look at that?
사람인데 일조하였으니
Well,
내일은
that's nice.
더 떳떳이 살아갈 수 있겠군요.
Clear stage, level 60.
내 명을 들은 시비수 결집이다.
What a waste of time. At least they're not much of a fighter one-on-one. Service to Clue is not a combat specialized department. They're not prepared for head-on conflicts such as this. They kept taking pictures left with with their briefcases. Collecting photos to include in the report for their higher upside wager. But did we kill them? Is it bad that we just killed a bunch of the Nest agents? Rousseau stood a footstep away from the rest of the sinners and watched in silence as they tried to come up with it. What is he thinking? What is it that he wishes to say? Or is he simply contemplating, observing without any preconceived notions? Hey, Rousseau! Don't hesitate to let me know if there's something you want to say. I'm talking about right now, actually. Do you have anything to say right now? No, I do not. Okay. Prying him for answers wasn't going to get me anywhere, so... The courage, sure, if you say so, I turn away from him. I cannot form a judgment. Precise definition and nature of the subject of my gaze are just as unknown to me as to you. If you require such information, please rephrase your question accordingly. It's been almost a year of traveling? You know, I thought we've only been traveling for like a couple months. I'm not really sure of the in-game time frame of this world. Of the story, I mean. Alright, let's go fight. Bloody hell. Them blokes we fought downstairs must have been the weaker ones of the bunch. The taboo violators? I thought the culprit worked alone. An organized taboo violation. They should have said taboo hunters here instead. Mass melee combat can experience. The room began to buzz with the metallic whir of some kind of machinery. You could tell what it was. A distortion! So this is distortion? This is strange shapes that look similar to what we saw on the Shuno-kun's faces. It's a video reel. Even a brief look at it could constitute a taboo violation. I saw that, I'm so finished. Oh man, folks, this is starting to get a little embarrassing. This isn't recorded. Okay. So you tracked me down this far. After we went through to take refuge in here, they still ended up finding this place. All you blind consuming fake experience after fake experience. Foolery. The hollow vessel breath developed at lingering delusions and grants not even a rule of echo. What's this fella on about? That's what I'm saying. What is he talking about? After what I went through to take refuge in here, they still ended up finding this place. All of you blindly consuming fake experience. I'm just repeating the same sentences over and over. Well, don't suppose there's any point in asking. I'm no different from this abomination. I must have wielded the only thing I've really known. The blade. I guess it was showing the fathoms of his heart. Turning customer into a thug out of protection ragged run. Still saying the same thing, huh? A battle is imminent. What? Ow, fuck, ow. It's the weird looking Chuno-kuns. Small army. It's Orno! It's just these folks so far, unlike earlier when... Adjusting projection. The one who finds comfort settling in lies, I give you what most deserve your gaze. What? A warrior in impressive armor wielding a sword that was just as tall. And a great Huandao of the Sao Circle. We reunited. The warrior drew a bow that hung from the waistguard and knocked an arrow. Arrow. Suppose this is how it would have gone had you been the one to grab me. Military Commissioner Im Gyong Up. How do you fare, my friend? Oh my god.